Hello, my name is Francisco with Planet Marketing. I own a digital marketing agency based out of San Diego, California. We do a lot of Google Ads advertising, and we help a lot of companies get seller ratings. Now, one of the questions that we get asked several times a month is, why are my seller ratings not showing? So the first thing you got to do is to check to see if you're actually eligible to, or if your reviews are actually getting syndicated into Google Ads. So this URL I'll put into the description of the video, and all the URLs that I'm talking about today, I'll put them in there. So this URL, you have to enter in your domain name right here without the www, without the HTTPS. Okay, and before we get to this, just to be clear, I'm talking about these star ratings here. These are called seller ratings. These are called product ratings, which is a different system. Product ratings are for Google shopping, PLA ads. This is for the CPC text ads, which is seller ratings. Okay, so once you enter in your information, it's going to forward to a URL like this. The URL is going to change, and it's going to go from a lookup to something like this, metrics, and then you can see that this company, Shore Excursioneer, .com has its seller ratings. So you have to hit a criteria. This company has over 3,000 reviews, and all of them are on Shopper approved. And I'll put this information again in the description. bhphotovideo.com. Even I go there to shop once in a while. Even I kind of think that they're expensive, but this is a worldwide company, and depending on what country you're in, you can leave a review. I'm in the United States, so I just look at the US. And you can see that they use a lot of providers: Ecomi, Shopper Approved, Trustpilot, and all these. So make sure that your company here is actually rendering results. I just made up some domain here called yomama.com. And so if you get this, details are not showing for this merchant, then you know that you have not even participated in the program. So there is a criteria for this, and I'll get to that right now. So here are 4 possible reasons that your seller ratings are not showing. You don't have 100 reviews on the yearly average. So this is this URL definitely is going to be in the description, and I highlighted it here. You're going to need 100 unique reviews from the country you're trying to display your ads in, and you have to have a 3.5 star rating or higher. Another reason, you have the ratings, but you don't have the comments. So you can't just hit or have your customers hit the star and then submit just the rating and not the complete review. So you gotta have both the rating and the comment. Okay, third one, you have 100 reviews, but you have less than a 3.5 star rating. If you have less than a 3.5 star rating, you kind of suck anyway, and you gotta rethink about your customer service, or maybe there's a bottleneck happening in your company. Another, however, it's kind of rare that this one happens, that the XML feed is broken, and this is if you're using a third-party aggregator. Like the ones that were showing here. So one of these aggregators didn't bother to update their plan, or maybe they're migrating servers going from, I don't know, Rackspace over to Amazon AWS servers, and something messed up. So those are the 4 types of things that you got to look at. So number 1, I would say start looking here. See if your stuff is actually populating. If you have 50 reviews, then it should render something, even though you're not at 100. If you have seen all this stuff and you think you met the criteria of 100 reviews with the comments, and you have over 3.5 star ratings, give Google a few weeks to index all of those results. And if you've waited for those few weeks, then reach out to one of your review aggregator. I've written a whole blog post on these on review aggregators, and here's a blog post that I made along with a video. And this is a big table that I put with a bunch of review aggregators, and this is primarily in English. There's a lot of other ones in Spanish Japanese and stuff like that. But reach out to your review aggregator if you need a new one. You can always export your reviews from wherever you have them and import them here via CSV. My name is Francisco. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below or visit my website, planetmarketing.com. And one last thing, advertise today and get sales tomorrow.